confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 143,009. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 3,932. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 770, with total confirmed deaths remaining at 51. We anticipate those local numbers to increase as the county updates its last 24-hour operating period. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Christine Lee. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, July 15th. Los Angeles County announced its highest single-day increase of coronavirus cases yesterday, with more than 4,200 reported. Los Angeles County public health officials shared concerns as a new case count breaks the record for the highest single-day report since the pandemic began. LA County Public Health Director Dr. Barbara Ferrer said today the numbers are alarming and unfortunate, as they are the result of many businesses and individuals not adhering to the basic public health requirements, such as social distancing and wearing face coverings. The county is now averaging more than 2,900 daily new cases over a 7-day period. Statewide, that average climbed to nearly 8,400. The county is also seeing the most hospitalizations since the pandemic started. Los Angeles County Department of Public Health updated its public health orders to clarify in detail what can remain open, what areas must close, and how businesses can move forward in compliance with the governor's most recent closures. As of July 13, all essential businesses are allowed to remain open as long as they implement and maintain safety protocols. Fitness centers, private gyms, hair salons, barber shops, personal care services like tanning salons, skincare, esthetician, cosmetology services, tattoo parlors, and massage therapy may only be open for outdoor operations, as indoor settings must be closed to the public. Non-essential office-based businesses that operate indoors must stop in-person operations until further notice, and employers should advise telework options instead. Now, for indoor malls and shopping centers, businesses located entirely within the interior of an indoor mall or shopping center may only offer goods and services through curbside pickup. And retailers that are part of an indoor mall or shopping center that are accessible by the public from the exterior of the indoor mall may remain open. Currently, Del Amo Fashion Center's Macy's and Nordstrom remain open, along with Joann's and stores within the outdoor village. The experimental COVID-19 vaccine made by biotech company Moderna is showing promise as participants are reporting a boost in their immune systems. The potential vaccine, manufactured by Moderna and developed by researchers at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, reported its recent findings in the New England Journal of Medicine. Researchers gave 2 doses of the experimental vaccine to 45 volunteers between the ages of 18 to 55. They found that none of the participants experienced serious side effects, but more than half reported mild or moderate reactions, such as fatigue, headaches, chills, muscle aches, and pain at the injection site. The results of the vaccine, which is the first to be tested in humans, was part of the first phase of a trial designed to test low, medium, and high doses of the vaccine. This will gauge both its safety and its ability to create immunity. Moderna is currently in the second testing phase of the vaccine, which involves a larger group of volunteers to determine its effectiveness. The company will launch a third phase on July 27th, involving more than 30,000 volunteers, the largest study of a potential COVID-19 vaccine so far. Hospital data on coronavirus patients will now be sent to the Trump administration's Department of Health and Human Services, the parent agency of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The Trump administration is ordering hospitals to bypass the CDC and send all COVID-19 patient information to a central database in Washington beginning today. According to the HHS, the new coronavirus data collection system will be faster, adding that the CDC currently has a 1-week lag in reporting hospital data. Hospitals have been instructed to no longer report data to the National Healthcare Safety Network site, the CDC's tracking system that services more than 25,000 medical facilities in the country. The CDC's database is accessible to the public and used by researchers to make projections and decisions, while the HHS database remains private. One of the largest retail chains announced new mask policies nationwide. Walmart and Sam's Club customers will soon be required to put on a face mask if they want to shop in any of their stores. The big box retailer says their new policy takes effect on Monday, July 20th. Already, close to 65% of the nearly 5,000 stores and clubs nationwide have some kind of government requirement in place. Each Walmart store will have a health ambassador who will get special training and will be stationed near the door. That person will remind customers about the mask requirement when they walk in. Walmart joins Costco, Apple, and Best Buy, who also have mask requirements. Many retailers are also offering free face coverings for shoppers who don't have one in order to enter their stores. Health officials continue to warn the community about scams during the pandemic. Criminals are quickly finding ways to cheat people out of money, from robocalls to selling products that are dangerous to your health. Officials are reminding people to be cautious of the hand sanitizer products they are using. Los Angeles County Public Health says check your hand sanitizer, with previous reports that hand sanitizers made in Mexico have been found to contain methanol. Methanol can cause serious health problems such as blindness to even death. Some tips to look out for when purchasing these products: avoid ones that say FDA approved on the label, as there are no hand sanitizers approved by the FDA. Seek immediate medical attention if you have swallowed hand sanitizer or start to experience symptoms after repeated use of the products on your skin. It is recommended to use alcohol-based hand sanitizers or rubs for their intended purpose to clean hands. And look out for signs of methanol poisoning, including headache, blurred vision, vomiting, and loss of coordination, to name a few. To get more information on the scams related to COVID, head to publichealth.lacounty.gov. Well, tax day is finally here. Traditionally due on April 15th, the federal government postponed the deadline this year due to the health pandemic. The Internal Revenue Service says they're expecting about 150 million returns from individuals, and as of last count, it has received almost 142 million. Now, if you haven't filed yet or are not able to pay today, you can request extra time, but that form needs to be submitted by today as well. And if you owe money this year and are wondering what your options are, the IRS is offering payment plans if you can't pay the full amount today. Experts say the penalty for failure to file on time will be much more expensive than the failure to pay. The IRS is recommending people file electronically and choose direct deposit if they are due a refund. The IRS says their processing and issuing refunds should take about 3 weeks. For more information, you can go to irs.gov. They have an interactive tax assistant tool that can help you with your tax questions. Torrance City Council members met online last night to discuss city business. During the meeting, City Manager Leroy Jackson provided an update on the city's response and recovery efforts for COVID-19, along with updates on the county and state's new orders. Jackson said the city continues to assist businesses as the pandemic has caused many industries to close once again, and city staff is reaching out to Torrance businesses to help with the newest guidelines. Jackson also brought up the recent launch of the city's alfresco dining program in downtown Torrance that kicked off last weekend. Outdoor seating now allows for restaurants that only have indoor dining options to expand and continue to serve customers. Jackson says the city plans to support the program through the summer months. Street sweeping enforcement concerns were discussed in light of Governor Gavin Newsom's new restrictions. Council asked that street sweeping parking restrictions pause until further notice. Council encouraged all residents to move their cars during street sweeping days, regardless of enforcement, to ensure trash and debris are picked up. Council also approved Torrance Transit's request to approve their letter of agreement with the Los Angeles County Metropolitan Transportation Authority. This will allow Transit to receive grant funds to purchase 4 new eco-friendly buses. Officials say these buses will help them move forward in their efforts to operate a 100% alternative fuel fleet and advance its technology towards zero emission by 2040. Councilman Tim Goodrich suggested the city take part in the National ID database as a way to help the Torrance Police Department better screen new hires. This will be brought back to council on another date. He also urged the community to practice kindness, especially during these difficult times, as recent incidents that occurred in Torrance do not reflect the community as a whole. He challenged the community to respond with positive actions and asked city staff to initiate a campaign to combat hate. City officials also encouraged residents to continue to support the many local businesses by shopping and dining locally during this pandemic, as many struggle to remain open. You can catch replays of the entire meeting and hear details of each agenda item discussed. Tune in tonight and tomorrow at 10 p.m., Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. It can be seen here on City Cable, over the air on 25.2, streaming online, and on demand on YouTube. As Torrance Unified School District officials continue to work tirelessly to find a solution to how students and staff can return in August, they want to make sure your questions are answered. The district planned a series of webinars to share information with parents. The next one takes place tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. over Zoom. The parent information session at 10 a.m. will focus on elementary schools, and the 5 p.m. session will focus on middle and high schools. Parents are welcome to attend either session, but question and answers will only be for parents who have questions about the specific grade levels covered in that session. The goal is to also share information about the 2020 to 2021 school year. To get the link and passwords for the Zoom sessions, head to tusd.org and click on the latest article in the district news section. They have doubled their Zoom attendance capability to accommodate up to 1,000 attendees. An annual tradition that attracts not only thousands to the city of Pasadena, but is watched by millions on TV, is canceled. The Pasadena Tournament of Roses made the announcement today to cancel the 2021 Rose Parade. It would have marked the 132nd parade, a magical event that brings people out for the traditional 5-mile march down Colorado Boulevard. Organizers say due to the pandemic, the event could be a potential super spreader for the virus. They conducted a report with the Keck School of Medicine of USC and found it would be a high-risk environment with many large number of individuals considered high risk. Officials say this isn't what they wanted and held off announcing until they were absolutely sure the safety restrictions would prevent the organization from continuing with plans. The celebration has been a proud tradition the city of Torrance has participated in for 65 years. Every year, volunteers from the Torrance Rose Float Association work around the clock to bring their float to life. Over the years, the city has won numerous awards during this time. Since the Rose Parade inception in 1981, the parade has not occurred only 3 times due to war. Officials say they plan to celebrate the new year and are working in conjunction with its partners to have a new kind of New Year celebration for people around the world. A popular restaurant inside Del Amo Fashion Center reopened its doors today to the public for outdoor dining service. Emc Seafood and Raw Bar has a beautiful outdoor patio where you can dine in with takeout still available as well. It's located next to what used to be Brio Coastal Kitchen in between Macy's and Nordstrom. Emc is known for its fresh seafood such as oysters, live uni, and even a seafood tower. Officials say safety protocols are in place to ensure staff and patrons are dining in a safe environment. Emc Seafood and Raw Bar currently has a limited menu, and happy hour is currently not offered. The Volunteer Center South Bay, Harbor, Long Beach announced 9 recipients for its annual scholarships. Local high school seniors will receive the Durfee Family Scholarships that will give students each $1,000 to $2,000 in recognition for their commitment to their academic endeavors while dedicating time to serving their communities and maintaining a positive attitude as well as overcoming adversity. The Volunteer Center awards the scholarships each year to local high school seniors to assist them with their first year of college. This year, 3 Torrance students received the honor. Jalen Fisher graduated from Bishop Montgomery High School and will be attending the University of California, Riverside. Julia Say graduated from South Torrance High School and will be attending University of California, Berkeley. And Irene Kim graduated from North Torrance High School and will be attending University of California, Los Angeles. The scholarship fund was established in 1988 thanks to a generous endowment gift made by the late Ev Durfee. Heading into the middle of July, we want to hear what your summer plans are and how you plan to make it the best one yet. Whether it's a quiet night in or treating yourself to an al fresco style dinner, no matter how big or small your summer plans are, we want to see how you're capturing each summer moment. Share your summer fun story. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share stories from our community. Feel-good pictures, images, and videos that remind us of how resilient our community is and reflect how Torrance truly cares. A Torrance restaurant continues to keep up with the changes in safety protocols and is getting creative in offering patrons a one-of-a-kind restaurant experience. Bertolino Kitchen announced that if people don't want to dine outdoors at their restaurant, they can pick up food and dine in their parking lot. Bertolino Kitchen says you can pre-order your meal and call them when you arrive, and they will bring out your food. They're giving customers an option to dine in their parking lot as a drive-in experience. Bertolino has been constantly changing their dining experience during the pandemic to meet customers and LA County safety protocols. When indoor dining was allowed, Bertolino had installed plexiglass in between tables. We love seeing how local businesses are adapting and getting creative in order to continue to be able to serve the community. What a great way to show how Torrance cares. We love hearing these stories. Now, if you have a great one to share or just want to say hello, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. That's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. as Jin Chun brings you the latest updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Staying home will slow the spread of COVID-19 and will without a doubt save lives. Critical things like food, pharmacies, laundromats, and more remain available. Those who work in health, food supply, and law enforcement will continue to perform their jobs. Programs like paid sick leave, unemployment, and others will also still continue. If you do leave home, keep 6 feet between you and others. We are all in this together. Learn more at covid19.ca.gov.
Hi, this is Ken Jung, and I just want to send all my thoughts, loves, and prayers to everyone affected with coronavirus, aka COVID-19, and just want to thank everybody for practicing social distancing, which is easy for me because I don't have any friends. But social distancing is 6 feet apart from everybody. Also, Dr. Sanjay Gupta said it best: behave as if you already have the virus. So behave as if you're already positive. Then what would you do? You would keep yourself socially isolated. You wouldn't want to infect anyone that you love or anyone around you. And that is social distancing, which is being 6 feet apart from everybody. And also go to the cdc.gov website. They have an amazing resources there. If you're ever concerned that you may have it, go to the symptom self-checker, and you can also look up symptoms for people who you love, not just you. So go to the cdc.gov website, stay informed, stay educated, and stay socially distant. Love you.